Hello everyone and welcome to this review of Altered Carbon, Season 1, Episode 5, The Wrong Man. So obviously the big thing in this episode is, well, one of the big things is with Kovacs' sleeve being actually the body of former partner of Ortega's, Riker. They sort of gave a little bit away in the previous episode, but it's fair enough they actually mention the explicit facts, and obviously in the flashbacks in this episode focus more on Riker, which I thought was an interesting little thing. It was a little bit confusing in terms of watching it for the first time, but I suppose that's just a little niggle really. It's not exactly a major concern, so I'm willing to pass over. But the whole part of Bancroft going to some sort of compound for descendants of people being infected, and he's acting like a god really. I suppose that's what he likes to get his kicks from, beating up women and acting like gods to the poor people, because his body will, I know they've got sleeves, but might die, but he will come back in another form, so it's quite nice for him to get a little follow. So, but like Kovacs does say, this is meaningless, because he can just come back. He could also fund some sort of research to actually help these people get them cured, or even just taken out of their bodies and grow new ones. Even quite simple, they're prolonging these people's poor treatment just for their own gratification, which Kovacs does actually just say to Bancroft, but Bancroft says it's meant to mean more than that, but I don't believe that really. But another quite big thing in this episode, we get Isaac, the son of Bancroft, who is actually, turns out he's not just a drunk, spoiled brat. He's got some plan in his hand. He's thinking a way of going to grow another version of his father, since if his father dies, he doesn't claim anything, but if he pretends to be his father, he will get everything, he will have everything. So, that was quite an interesting point in the episode, because in society, yes, if you can never inherit and you are stuck, what are you going to do? And his father is trying to stop him from growing up and realising his own potential, because we see in the little fight footage him getting in a fight with his father. So still a lot of problems going on in that household. I did like it in the fight club area. We saw the previous sleeve of Kovacs in his, let's say, call it pod, and it would be quite interesting to see that person again, like a sleeve again. I wonder if he's hoping to get back into that sleeve after he's done with Riker, and so Riker can go back to being his proper personality, and he can go to a sleeve he's more comfortable with. But probably the biggest part of this episode was the unknown man, because obviously we don't have a name for him yet, getting into a lift with Ortega and, I guess you say father-in-law rather than partner, or perhaps father-in-law and partner. And that was quite a good fight scene, because obviously you had the suspect, who was actually Dimitri in this sleeve, fighting, four people fighting in this elevator, and we're getting a big bloody fight with Kovacs. Obviously he's not involved in this one, but then the partner actually ends up getting killed, which was, well, he was on about how he was going to protect Ortega, which he did, but rather not from Kovacs, but rather from this unknown man. Kind of wondering how they're going to do this now, because Ortega and Kovacs had I assume it was just sex, right? There wasn't a proper relationship, but there could be something building there. Yeah, it's interesting to see what happens now, how she gets on in the next episode with. I want to see more how this Bancroft thing plays out. I'll get back to flashbacks of Kovacs in the next few episodes. So, thank you for listening to this. Please subscribe, and see you guys next time. Thank you, and goodbye.